Hello, YouTube. Hello, NFL fans. Hello, Bear fans. Um, Talking to you about one person, Devin Hester, drafted in 2006 by the Chicago Bears out of the University of Miami Hurricanes, where he was explosive as a receiver, a defensive back, and a punt returner and a kick returner. He played all three phases: offense, defense, special teams for the Miami Hurricanes. Bears drafted him in the second round, I believe, 2006. Played 8 years for Chicago Bears. It was some of the most exciting 8 years of my Bear memory. Okay? Devin Hester changed football. And you asking me if he belongs in the Golden Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio, bronze statue? Of course he does. Of course he does. He's probably the most exciting football player that ever played the game. No one used to care about punts and kickoffs. No one ever used to really care. Not really. There's a few players that made us wonder. I mean, a lot of players did it. The great Gale Sayers and Walter Payton returned punts and kicks. Did you know that? They made their fame through, well, Gale Sayers had some fame through his punting and kick returning, but Walter Payton did it by running the football like a monster. But Devin Hester has scored 20 touchdowns, non-offensive touchdowns. In other words, non-offensive touchdowns. He wasn't on the offense at the time. He was all by himself. Punt return, kick return, and waiting for somebody to miss a field goal. Did that one time. It's an NFL record, I believe, or should be. But anyway, he holds 2 NFL records. One is 4 punt returns in a single season. Returned for touchdowns now. You take a punt, everybody's coming to get you, and you return it all the way back for a touchdown. That's only been done by him 4 times. No one's ever did it 4 times in one season. Not a punt. Maybe a kickoff. I doubt that. 14, another record, NFL record, 14 all-time punt returns for touchdowns. Okay? So that's 2 NFL records right there that I don't think that would be broken. 14 punt. If he gets 3 more punt returns, that just set the bar too high for anybody to catch him, no matter what. Even lightning in their butt. They ain't going to do it. But anyway, he holds 10 NFL records, some tied with other people. Like, for instance, kickoff return touchdowns per game, 2. Okay? Tied with other people's did that. But man, listen to this. He's non-offensive touchdowns in a season. 6 touchdowns per season is what he in his prime. Okay, he averages 6, so he can still right now probably give us 3. Anyway, combined return touchdowns in a game, 2 twice. Combined return touchdowns as a rookie. He got 5 touchdowns in a season as a rookie. No rookie has ever done that. And I'm talking about some great rookies that had the opportunity mainly to start in the NFL team by returning punts and kicks. That's how they got their fame into their team, by returning punts and kicks. So just about, I would say 50% of receivers and running backs out there that ever played the game got a chance to return a punt or a kick. Devin Hester's the only person that ever did that. 6. He got 6 in 1 year. He holds all punt return touchdowns, career 14. I told you that. Most kickoff and return touchdowns, career 19. He's got 20. If he get most non-offensive, if he gets 3 more this year, his jersey number is 23. He needs to go out 3 more. He needs 3 more kick or punt return touchdowns to set his jersey number. I think that'd be sweet. I think he's got 1 more year. I think Chicago ought to give him 1 more year. So this way he can retire a Bear. A Bear! Monsters of the Midway. Soon to be back on top again. Thank you this year. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that right now. But listen, Devin Hester belongs in the Hall of Fame. If he doesn't take another snap, he belongs in the Hall of Fame. Did you see that little burst he still had in that playoff game with the Seattle Seahawks? That was incredible, the little burst. He's got 1 more year, Chicago. Anyway, Devin Hester is a game changer, a rule changer. All right, you remember when Brady fumbled the ball with the playoff game against Oakland in the snow, and they said, not a fumble, not the Brady rule, and Oakland got screwed. Remember that? All right, you remember when Peyton Manning got his neck fused together like Frankenstein? You remember? And I used to call him Quad and stuff. Man, I did. But anyway, remember when he got you couldn't touch the helmet no more. The NFL says you can't touch the quarterback's helmet no more because Peyton Manning got his head fused together. That's a new rule because Peyton Manning changed the game. Tom Brady changed the game. Okay? They used to rip face masks off quarterbacks before. No flag ever. Man, listen. Devin Hester changed the game. They moved the kickoff back up to the 35-yard line. It used to be always on the 25-yard line. You get the ball, you score points, so you start the game on the 25-yard line, and you kick the ball. Well, since Devin Hester was shattering every kind of record you could think of, they moved it back up to the 35. So now the team starts the game by kicking it off at the 35-yard line. It's always going to go in the end zone. It's always going to go in the end zone. They did that because of Devin Hester. He changed the game. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. He needs to be on the Chicago Bears this year for the 2017 year that's going to be spectacular. Yes, right. Devin Hester, you do belong in the Hall of Fame. I miss you so much. That was the most eight exciting years, I swear. You were ridiculous, Devin Hester in Chicago. I miss you so much. I was actually rooting for you as a Falcon and a Raven, and even just a little bit as a Seahawk. Because them Seahawks, they're weird, man. Boom, or whatever they're called. All right. Devin Hester, we love you, man. You belong in the Hall of Fame, without a doubt. You belong in the Bears jersey right now, but I'll take the Hall of Fame. Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.